All right. Hello again, whiskey friends. Thanks for joining, everybody. New look here. Sorry for being late, but we had to get down to Bardstown, set this thing up, and get going with week 3 of the Tournament of Barrel Picks. And what's exciting about this week is that we have one of the palates that we respect most right here at this table with our friend Chris, Big League Bourbon, who has not tried any of what we're about to sample blind, nor do we know what they are. We just know that these are 4 of our picks, and there can be only one winner to go into the final 4. So thank you for joining, whiskey friends. Let's kick off the show.
Do that.
All right.
I'm not
Now we
sure
got
if it's live.
5 people in there. I think it's live.
I'm having issues trying to
Yeah.
follow. We only have 5 in here right now.
We'll see. So let us know in chat here. I know we got 14 comments. Looks good on our end. I mean, Ed's already in here. JG's in here. Can everybody see and hear us?
We're good.
There it goes.
All right. We're caught up.
Yeah, it just clicked in now. Ed coming in hot already, man. Jesus,
oh, man.
guy.
Ed. Woo.
Thanks, buddy.
And he's driving. Ed.
Oh, my goodness.
Ed.
Multitasking to the fullest over here.
Be safe, buddy. But thank you so much. Coming in hot. Now, tonight, we're all a little miscombobulated here. We're going to not have any formal giveaways, though if you do super chat tonight, we'll roll it into next week. Appreciate all the support. All right, Chris.
What's going on, guys?
What have you been up to, my man?
Holy cow. All kinds of things, man. Like traveling around, doing a lot of barrel picks myself for the store in Rockton, Illinois, Rockton Food and Spirits. Actually going to do a copper and cast
Oh, you got
samples
the bottle there?
upstairs. No, I got the samples upstairs.
Oh, nice.
So, pull you guys in and help pick the barrel for there. I thought that'd be a little fun since we're all here. But yeah, I mean, we've just been traveling around doing a lot of picks. We released 2 picks this weekend. As far as I know, both of them are sold out. I know one was, and I watched one on the online sales today going. So I think that one's sold out too. So every pick this year sold out. So
Excited about the
can't beat
Jetsons.
that.
There you go.
You know, it's always fun to be a retail store that you can walk into that does a ton of picks a year, but there's none on the floor because we sell them out.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Having a store where you can trust the picks, too. I think that's
Yeah.
always the hardest part sometimes is finding that store that fits you.
Yeah, that's one of the big parts of it. We've got to that point where people used to come in all the time and ask to taste it before they would buy it, and now they just come in when it drops and they just buy it and go. And a lot of them come back or order online. So
It's kind of how it got with me with Yankee. Like anytime they really put something out, I'm like, just set it aside. They know because I trust their palate. I've been shopping it long enough that Yankee's infamous for like really, really good picks. So as long as it's like a bottle that I kind of like, then I'm usually in.
So we've got this
hilarious.
situation again, and it's kind of perfect timing for this kind of setup because if anyone saw the live show when we were at New Holland in Michigan, at the Airbnb, we had a very similar thing going on with essentially this casting couch kind of setup. But what is exciting is the New Holland pick is on the way. It is at Shared Poured right now. They're working on getting us the preview bottle so we can do all of the pictures and the flavor notes and then get it out to you maybe next week. Keep your eye on Patreon and Facebook for details. But if you hadn't seen it yet, here is that sticker. So going with that whole theme, as mentioned, we've got the casting couch rye, entry number 2 in our inappropriately named rye series. A little homage to both Friends and Seinfeld, if you get all the visual references. And of course, I love Kramer Dan.
that's amazing.
goodness.
You excited about that pick, Kelsey?
Dude, I've been waiting for this one to come out, man. This has been one that I know that all of my local guys at home are waiting to get because they got a little bit of it.
I'd have been made
Got
out.
spilled, and they're like, "When is this thing dropping?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be dropping now." And I'm like, "Yeah, I know. It's been a process." So, but it was. I'm really excited about this one. This is really good. So I think we're all going to get to taste a bottle of it this weekend, right?
Yep, that is the exciting thing. There is a final bottle of it, I believe, here.
Right down the hall.
So definitely excited to try that. We were sampling on the one from May earlier. So diving into that one's going to be good.
That thing actually has a fantastic nose. I smelled it a little while ago.
Which one? Oh, the walleye?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. 8 years.
Yeah. I did. Now I put two and two together. I actually noticed that earlier. I'm like, oh, that's phenomenal. I need to try that later.
Let's say hi to some people here before we kick off the blind. So we got Big Vic. Cheers, buddy. Is Vic with them too?
Yeah. So Vic, Ed, and Woody are all in the truck together.
Oh, man. Safe travels, you three. Looking forward to seeing you soon. All right. AK's in here. Ooh. Cheers.
What's up, buddy? AK's the owner of the store, so he's in Rockton, so he's chiming in and watching us tonight.
All right. I bought many Rockton bottles thanks to this guy.
Yeah. I definitely brought plenty of bottles.
What's up, John?
Hey, John.
I know I was first yesterday.
Only on what screen counts, though, buddy. Hope you had some fun today, too.
We got to hang out with him and Bourbon Engineer for lunch today.
Oh, nice. Did you go to Southern Collective as well then?
Yeah.
Nice. How was that?
It was good. We tasted a 20-year-old light whiskey that was pretty tasty and an 11-year-old MGP 36% rye. Both of the barrels were really good. So it's definitely something we should probably check out for next year.
Nice. Dano,
anything you want to hype on this, Chris, as far as upcoming releases from Rockton?
Oh man, we've got some cool stuff coming. We just released that second Jepson. We picked 5 more barrels at Jepson 2 weeks ago.
Jeez.
So
5 more barrels at
Jepson's? 5 more barrels, yeah. So 2 MGP ryes, 2 Kentucky bourbons, both of those be over 9 years old, and then a surprise barrel that's over 11 years old. We're going to let it rest over the winter to get it up to hazmat because it's at 138.5 right now at just about 11 years old.
Kentucky also?
No. It's a fun one. We got a horse soldier pick coming in. That's almost hazmat. That should be 11 years old. At the end of the month, we got Elijah Craig toasted barrel proof coming in.
A lot of stuff in the works.
We got a Larrikin hazmat light whiskey coming.
Okay.
That one's a 146 proofer. We got a Rye 3 14-year light whiskey coming, and we're doing a dinner. So we have a 4-course sit-down dinner that's going with that one coming in December.
Gotta stay busy.
There's a lot of stuff coming, a lot of stuff in the works. There's some more that I haven't named off, but we keep the pipeline rolling. So
yeah, sure.
Is the soldier, is it at Barton, Chris?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So it's an 11-year. It is very rich, very decadent. Like, I mean, it's a being the rich and decadent, it's more of that aggressive up front that just like melts on your palate. You're just like, oh. So after you get into the second sip, man, that thing's a monster. It's so fun.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Man, here we are doing 16 picks we've done the last year, and Chris is like, man, I did 16 picks at noon. All right. Well, thanks for coming in, everybody. It looks like some other people are having some YouTube issues too, but it looks like it worked itself out. We got 52 people in here. Thank you for joining, everybody, and hoping to see some of you over the course of this weekend as well.
Yes.
Ooh, there's JG. JG will be in tomorrow.
Noise. 2 to 3 p.m.
This place will be a madhouse tomorrow.
Friday worse, but Thursday, yeah, we'll get a good amount of people in tomorrow.
I was laughing when I got here earlier today. I came walking in. I was on the elevator. The husband and his wife walks in and he goes, "Hey, I've seen you on YouTube. You're the guy that smokes cigars and talks about stuff at a store." I'm like, I'm like, no, he's just down here. They were down here at Beam and Heaven Hill and stuff today.
Shit, that's super random.
I was laughing. He goes, "What's going on here?" I'm like, "The Bardstown Blitz, the second one." He's like, "I don't know what that is." I'm like, "Go check out the Mash and Journey."
I know, Gary. Long time.
It's all about.
Only been about 4 minutes.
But yeah, that was hilarious. Running into somebody in
That's pretty crazy.
the freaking elevator that recognized me from being on these streams with you guys and stuff.
Well, that's just salt and pepper, baby. That's just
great. Wait till you get to rub your fingers through my nice gray beard. All right. Looks like we're almost caught up in chat here. Thank you, everybody. If I skip some names, we appreciate you. Cheers, Aaron. Cheers, Peter B. Gandy Road. Joe, the sample guy.
Nancy came in.
Nancy came in too? No.
Yeah. Hi, Nancy.
Roman's in here. Yeah. Cheers, Nancy, if you're still here. Tommy D. Hooper, I've got a bottle for you, I'm pretty sure, in that bag. Cheers, everybody. Maureen's in here. No, I'm going quick, but we got to get to this sample. We got to get to this blind. Ooh. Teresa's in here. Cheers. David Smith. Emily. Cheers. Jason. Jason, just let us know where you are, and we'll crash your stream later if you're doing this too. And there's Nancy. When is your Still Austin pick coming out? Oh, man. I think, if I heard right, do you remember bottling early December? Do I got that right in my head, Kelsey?
Late November, early December, so probably mid-December or by the end of the year.
End of the year or early January, depending on all that timing. Looking forward to that, though, when it comes to that Still Austin pick. So Kelsey sent each of us a little sample that we weren't supposed to drink, but I couldn't resist doing a quarter of it. And I honestly think that pick would deserve in the final four of what we picked so far. So I'm super excited about that one.
That was a fun day. And I learned a lot that day from Nancy. So Nancy, thank you for taking the time to spend with us there. It was a lot of fun.
Oh,
it's a new name for me.
Cheers, Del Rods. Seen him on Instagram. I don't know if we've seen him in chat though. Okay. But big things happen in Northern Illinois.
That's one of my local guys.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, Mikey D. Hey, Mikey D, what's going on, buddy?
Thank you, Mikey. Mo's here. You're bringing some new names in here for us, Chris. We appreciate that.
Trying.
All right. Well,
gotta spread that love.
Kelsey,
let's get into it.
Begin. All right. Yeah. I'll explain it to Chris here.
All right.
What we do is we like to go through each of the samples together. So we'll walk through A. We're blind too, so we can talk freely. At the end of going through each one of them, we'll then have like 5 minutes to think. We want to eliminate one of them. But that elimination is your elimination.
Okay.
So you pick what you want, Darrell picks what he wants, and then at the end, we had a scoreboard on what wins.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I like how we're doing it.
Whatever wins goes to the final four and accompanies the two other great barrels there. I won't even say what was in there. That way we don't throw Chris off of what could be.
Yeah, don't let me know. Don't let me know. I like being completely blind on this. This is going to make it a lot of fun.
I only know one that's in here, I think. I can't remember the rest, so that's going to keep
Stop trying to guess, Darrell.
I'm not. Dang it.
See, and that's where I get myself in trouble. That's why I'm glad I don't know anything.
Cheers to Kelsey.
I need to tell you not to stop trying to figure out what's in the flight.
Tell you it smells good.
And everyone in chat, this is always a good time too. If you have one of our picks and you're looking to enjoy something tonight, always a good excuse. Let us know what you're drinking in chat. Mo, this is not for a future pick. We did 16 barrel picks in the past year. So we thought, hey, why not have a sweet 16 to crown our favorite barrel picks amongst our barrel picks? And Chris is coming in as a completely unbiased judge on this too, which is great.
Man, starting off strong tonight. All of these are really good so far.
Every every time we get into one of these, I'm like, what smells like that? I don't remember anything smelling like
Right. Tasted
Chris,
a lot of
what's your
whiskey the last 2 days, though.
Okay. Okay.
That's how we're
Let's
leading
go.
off?
Let's go. This is the lead off. Holy cow. You know, you just started off the game like some of these playoff series with a home run. I'm digging it, man. This is nice. This is nice.
No
Getting
guesses
like some
either.
good berries on the nose. Like
Yeah.
raspberries.
Yep.
Man.
Going up that same train from earlier, drinking all like the dark berries and
Mm-hmm.
fruit forward whiskeys.
Did you guys get lost today, Jeff, or did you spend a little too long at some place you weren't supposed to? What happened?
Honestly, we made it just right. But, getting Dana from work, and then Jonathan actually left his laptop in the plane. So we had to go back to the airport. And luckily, he got it. Everything's good. He's downstairs doing an NBA draft. So everyone's in high spirits, but just an extra 40 minutes just kind of
I got
floated
you.
away. Yeah. Also, Dana got the good idea of getting kebabs for dinner.
Mm.
So we ordered kebabs. We actually ordered kebabs, I should say, because it had a Z on it. But that's what we had for dinner in the car. So I am just like driving while I'm like eating some giant log of
That's really
cupped
nice.
It's like very bomb.
It was interesting.
I think we're gonna eat after the stream tonight. So
Well,
It's
A is
spicy
pretty
jelly.
darn good.
It
A
is.
is pretty good.
It is. That's a nice kickoff.
Yeah. Here,
Wow.
and get some waters for you, Chris.
Oh, I've got the jug, man. You can't come to fun bourbon events without having a jug of water. I've learned that over the last 6 years.
I
You
got my
have
bottles.
to have this. It makes life much easier the next day.
That first one's giving me like Captain Crunchberry vibes or something like that.
very fruity, very fruity. And
Spicy berry.
Yeah, it's
like it
it's
finishes
got that.
Yeah.
It's got that nice citrus up front that goes into the berry, and then finishes with a nice bready, doughy pastry, like the inside of a pastry.
Yeah.
Like after you get through the initial crunch, that nice, warm, soft bready. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Even like a cream horn.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's so much brighter than B. Going into B,
Yeah.
it's like more on that dark, more traditional on the nose a little bit.
Into B we go. Cheers, Kelsey.
I don't get any of the
Cheers,
fruits that I get on A, on this one, on the nose at least.
Yeah, it's more like the oak that comes across on the nose, the darker oak profile on B.
Yep. Ooh, kebabs doesn't sound like food. It is food. Anything that ends with a Z must be better.
There.
Mm,
Ooh, some tater cakes in the
There it
glass.
nice.
That's nice. That one's a little different on the palate versus the nose.
Ooh, man, I'm getting so much more citrus all of a sudden. I got to go in for another sip of that one. That was like almost a lemon cello, lemon gelato. I don't know what happened
is
there.
that?
Wow.
We just went down in proof. Like this one was so much higher. This one doesn't drink. Well,
It's
I
almost
did
like an
taste more.
aperitif more than a whiskey. You know what I mean? Like a
Mhm.
really, really nice, clean aperitif.
Man,
That's wild.
I don't know what that could be.
Huh.
Ooh, man, that's got to be a tough battle between A and B already.
Take another sip. I don't know.
The
if
finish
we'll-
on B doesn't let go either. Damn. What do you think of the finish on this one, Kelsey?
The finish is the only thing that matches the nose to me. Like
Ooh, that second sip's where it's at. Yeah.
the finish really brings out the darker notes that you're getting on the nose.
Waterproof it down.
The rest of the palate's kind of different. So
Very cool.
Oh, man.
Sticky.
Delrod's coming in hot again. Thank you, buddy. Favorite MGP release of all time? I'll go Big Red Droid. All right.
Oh, that's Blonde Brothers.
It's a Blonde Brothers
That's
one.
a Blonde Brothers old fangled nodder. That's one of the
Yeah.
OG first 4. Mike will be able to tell you.
Oh, I still.
He's a huge Blom fan and has an amazing collection of the old Fangled Otters.
Man, mine's probably up there with like
Man.
some of the old Boones or even that 4-gauge, dude, the 14-year.
Oh, the 14-year?
Yeah, like that, like for
That
a new
14-year
era.
Hazzy was really good. The Binder Stash 15-year that came out.
Was that like 144 or something
yeah,
like that?
that was 144.7, I believe. One of my favorite of all time was the well, I have two. So it was the Pingree 13-year member release that they did. That was the blue label that came out. And then the Joker series from the Adventurers Club in Chicago was a series of 5 different 13-year untitled MGPs.
Nice.
And one of them was a hazmat. It was like a 142.8. That thing, it didn't drink the proof, but the layers of flavor, it just didn't stop. Every sip, you got a different layer and a different ride. It was one of those ones you just sit back, you can turn on some music and get lost in the pour.
Nice.
So that thing was a beaut. But those are my favorite MGPs.
How about you, Kelsey?
Probably the Pingree 13 Black Label. I think it was I tasted it at Dan and Julie's, so it was quite a while ago when I tasted it, but that's probably the best MGP I've ever tasted. It's just
coming from that 2005, 2008 era that we love so much. I think about I don't know if it's a combination of the whiskey or the experience, but when I brought that OKI to, gosh, that was Whiskey Weekend, or was that?
That was Whiskey Weekend.
That was Whiskey Weekend. I'm just like
the Gold House,
walking around, carrying that in the backpack, sharing that with everybody, giving Chris hugs. I still owe you a hug. But man, we had so much fun. So whether it was the whiskey or the memories associated with that whiskey, that particular OKI bottle, I think it was batch 19, if I'm remembering right. But that sticks out to me. I still got 2 OKI stashed for future purposes.
Oh,
man.
I like you a lot. I like you a lot.
I do too.
Because you know my addiction to that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, there's a refreshingness, a honey note, but it's got a killer finish. All right.
Dude,
well,
it's got that finish has a wild floral note in there.
Right?
Yeah.
It just kind of keeps going, it keeps blossoming on me.
It's like a thyme. Like thyme.
I think I may like B a little bit more than A so far.
Yeah. Oh, man. Taste the guy one more time and think about if you're doing some time.
I thought you said doing like some time, like you're in jail. Especially when you're locked up.
The herb.
Oh, we're getting darker on the next two.
Butteriness to it too.
Yeah, that's a good one. I think I like that a little bit more.
I'm telling you, you have that one with the steak, with your butter, compound butter, and your herbs.
Some cowboy butter. Cowboy butter and rosemary butter.
Yup.
You're making me hungry, and I've already eaten logs of meat tonight.
Oh, man.
You know how we all travel. We all did the same thing.
Nose on this one.
Jerky and liquid death and
kebabs.
Water.
I mean, who doesn't eat some kebabs while they're driving?
Yeah.
Tell the Turks to bring me some peach liquid IVs. They're so good. Woo. Oh, God, I know this one.
I'll tell you the one you guys got to switch over to. I brought them. Body Armor does that huge electrolyte one. It's 0 sugar with 2230 for electrolytes, milligrams of electrolytes.
What's liquid IV have? It's not like up
800.
there. Oh.
830 grams of sugar.
So you're saying all I need is 2 of the Body Armors instead of 6 of the liquid.
Do the sugar-free ones when I can.
Yeah.
Man, speaking of which,
and they're way cheaper.
Great.
$7 for 6 of them.
I think C's my favorite.
Oh,
sorry, buddy. But I will say, came up.
This might be the Nose King, right?
Yeah, this is my favorite nose so far.
This is the
Speaking
Nose
of MGP,
King.
something to share.
Whoever's
This
coming
weekend,
down.
That old Scouty? Yes, it is.
10 year.
I know that bottle.
Yeah, 110 proof.
What store was
10
that?
years. Single barrel project.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
This is
You find that's like an archive bottle. Jeff did some hunting for that thing.
Yeah.
just a very kind whiskey friend and executive producer. But yes, I do love those old scouts as well. I mean, I wish I picked up more of these when I had the chance, right? At least I've got a case of the old MGPs left.
Youthful too, and I love to be no seed and nose beads.
Kelsey, are you on C yet?
It ruins it.
Yes.
Even A does too. Dude, after nose and C, the other two smell like they're like 3 years old.
Oh, dude.
I still like something very nose on it though.
One of the things
Like
I like to do it this way: start low and bring it up high, and watch what happens when you do this one.
Dude,
It layers as you nose it when you do.
Yeah, as you kind of get from what's at the top versus what's at the bottom, it's a little different.
This is just all me. I'm not even sure what's in this one yet because all I'm doing is nosing it. But I don't want to say I already know I'm gonna like this better than the first two.
Yeah, if I picked by nose, I don't because I usually outdo myself.
Dude,
on that.
like, did you go nose B? Like, it
That's
smells
interesting.
beautiful now. To me, at least.
Oh, that still smells really refreshing.
It does. That's what I'm saying. It's got that aperitif to it.
Mm-hmm. It brought that out even further.
Yeah, big time.
I could smell B
Big time.
all day.
Whew.
Ooh,
Okay. Man, what do you think of the palate on C, Kelsey?
that's like citrus punch.
I was gonna say that's very citrusy, but it's a different type of like when I say citrus, I've always associate that note with turkey for me. Like there's a specific citrus note for turkey. This is different. This is more like
Dude, that's like some old
a
school.
sweeter, like candied citrus. Turkey is brighter, a little bit more sharp, but this is a little bit more sweet, almost like a peach ring or a.
Dude, I'm thinking like peach sour straws. Like, I know they don't make them. They have like the strawberry ones and the blueberry ones, but this is like be like one of those peach sour straws in a little plastic rectangular container.
Yep. Yeah. I really like C a lot. I do like the fruitiness of A on the nose and the palate, but A kind of punches you in the mouth, whereas C kind of expands and grows a little bit more with the flavor profile. That's so
Well, I'm
good.
dancing.
If
I'm dancing on C. I like C.
Yeah.
Whatever C is, it's got my shoulders
If the
moving.
finish was as long as B, I don't think we'd have any competition.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I mean,
The second sip for me
it lingers, but
elevates
the
it.
other one just keeps on kind of elevating. Well, it's,
B's stickier.
yeah,
Like,
Mhm.
I think the finish is probably just as long, but B may have more, maybe slightly more viscosity or something because it's
Mhm.
stuck to my tongue a little bit more.
yeah.
But I love all the flavors, and the nose on C is my favorite so far, and the palate I think is probably my favorite so far out of the two.
I'm still tasting C. I don't even want to take a sip of water. I'm like, I'm just enjoying this right now.
I just want to take
I don't want to rush this process.
Glad that's the one I poured the least of.
Man.
The good thing is we have like
An extra
more of it. Maybe not extra bottles, but we definitely have more. So.
Are you confused right now, Kelsey? I am thoroughly confused.
Oh man.
Oh, dude. Wait a little bit and then go back to it.
I have no clue as to what any of these are, but I will say going into D,
Mm.
I think I know which one I'm going to vote off first. So
Mm-hmm.
good. Top Jimmy came in. Good evening. Hello again, whiskey friends. Greetings from the Fairfields Patio Whiskey Bar and Cigar Lounge.
Oh, you're over here already.
Hey, Toad.
Perfect,
We'll
man.
see you soon, buddy.
Yeah, we'll be out there. I got my stuff. I'm ready to roll.
We're coming from the penthouse suite up here.
Penthouse. Yes. Yes.
Do me a favor and find my wife because she kind of roaming the halls right now.
Famously.
Poor Dan.
You should have sent her down to our room.
Oh,
I'm not sure where she disappeared to.
MJ's here too.
Well, yeah, MJ, yeah, EJ's.
Wife.
Yeah, EJ's come.
No,
Yeah.
I know, but yeah, she said
Yeah,
she's
if
in
you're
Bardstown
here-
already.
All right.
I don't know if
Cheers
she's in the
all
city
from
or here at
Bardstown.
Fairfield, but cheers.
Yeah. If you are here right now, yes, make it known in chat.
Yeah, I figured this place is going to be pretty wild tonight.
Hey, Hawk's in here.
Woo.
Good to see you, Hawk.
Yeah. Looking forward to seeing Scott.
Scott, are you coming in today or tomorrow, buddy?
He said he was getting in late tonight.
Late tonight.
So I don't know if he's here already, but
We're about halfway through the stream. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Jeff, guys, start narrowing your stuff down.
I know C's not out of it, I'll tell you that.
I have to try D. I did Saber C, which should tell you where I'm already leaning.
Yeah,
I'm going to start
C's
calling you
already
Dwell.
not getting. Nope.
But
C's not getting voted off the island, I'll tell you that. But D is dark.
this thing is. This Glen is crazy. This ain't even labeled a Glen. Check this out. Look at this. See that?
Yeah, there was
the shape?
some that were doing them that were like a
an old
knockoff
Dominic
version or
Glen? Yeah,
whatever.
it's
But
I've got a Glen here, and the rim of it looks like it like melted on the side.
yeah.
It's interesting.
you can see it. They didn't blow that glass. That's hand blown right there.
That's a nice nose too.
Did they steal those from Randall Sullivan?
Yeah.
Now you got into D already, didn't you, Kelsey?
I
Whoa.
did. Yeah, I know which one I'm going to vote off. So
Man, I think I do too. But man, that's gonna be tough. We'll see how this sip does. Now this one's coming in hot compared to the other three to me. I'm not pulling a whole lot.
Ooh, shit.
I mean, it's sweet.
The nose after you get through it. Wait, and you clean these glasses way too well. I'm just gonna tell you that. It takes me a second to get through that.
Oh,
Once I do and the nose starts coming, I'm like, oh, okay.
I'm thinking this is the last week. So I had like process of elimination for one bottle, thinking that was in this flight. And
what did
I'm
we
pretty
say
wrong because this
beginning
is
of
week
this
3.
flight, Darrell? What did we say?
Shut it!
Buttery, sweet goodness.
Figure out with
Right. Okay. So I can tell you C and D are definitely not getting it off. It's going to come between.
We've confused Chris on this one.
All right.
Oh, it's not confusing.
I took
not
one sip of
confusing.
that. I'm going to move back to A and B because those two are staying.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking on D then, Chris?
I didn't even have to take another sip of that.
Hello again, whiskey friend in my glass. It's really good. It's really good.
You're taking straight ass time. I'm going to
Shoot.
light a cigar.
Mhm.
I'll just go.
I
Try to.
know where my battle's going to be right now. I think.
Ooh, and Vic makes an appearance on the stream.
Oh, man. All right. Ooh, just like that. Cherry I got right there.
Kitsap Whiskey Society, what's up?
Oh, wow.
Which one did you go back
If
to?
you go from D to A,
That's what I just did.
that breadiness that was there,
Mhm.
it really comes out with the baking spice and the cinnamon emerges,
does.
and the like white pepper really comes out to the edge of the tongue out of nowhere. That's different now.
The fruits brightened up too. Maybe a
It did.
ooh,
Mm-hmm.
apricot range, maybe stewed.
Yeah.
Stewed apricot.
See, this is where it's going to be hard because once we think we know something, and then you do the whole go back. You know what I'm
You
saying?
have to go back, though. The
You
order-
have to.
Kelsey always says it. Order matters so much, and some things are so disadvantaged sometimes.
And see, here's the wild part that most people aren't thinking about while we're doing this. All of these were already winners.
Yeah.
These
That's
were
the hard
all
part.
already winners. There's not a bad one in the bunch. And when you think about it, like, it's hard to eliminate something, especially when you know they're all already winners. But then when you go back and you do the order like we do, all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, I thought that was gone, and now, ooh, you know, this is gonna be a fun battle here.
Man. Well, it is time, as Kelsey says, to make a decision. Kelsey, I know you have your decision in hand. What is your first elimination?
I am going to eliminate A, as in alpha.
All right.
As much as I love the fruit on the nose, I just can't get away from the finish on B. It's so good. So that's what I'm going to go with.
It's a toss-up between the two. I'm probably leaning the same way as you, Kelsey. A, like, punches you in the face a little bit, but B is just, like, crazy finish, but more balanced. I don't know if it's older than A, but it kind of presents itself that way. just with how smooth the transitions are between front, mid, and back of the palate. Versus A, just kind of like just smacking you in the face, like, which is nice, like it's good, really good, but just the transition of flavors on B, I think, just presents itself a little bit better for me.
I agree.
Chris, first out.
Don't let us buy a shoe. You let us know which one you think.
Yeah,
This is your flight.
I know. This is wild. Holy cow. This is hard. But I mean,
Those are really good.
so B is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I think it's wonderful. But based on what I normally pick, and based on what I pick, based on my crowd now that I have to work with and what they like, I'm going to have to eliminate B because it's not something that would float with my crowd. This is an amazing pour. And I think this is for the refined palate that has been doing this a long time. Like a lot of us have been doing that. But if you're in that new stage to a mid stage of your journey, this one's not going to be for you. It's going to be for those of us who are like really into the eclectic, different, like, where can you take me?
Let me ask you this. If you weren't trying to appease to the people you're picking, and it was just solely you, would that still be a decision?
Oh, that's fun. That's a fun question. Let me take one more sip because this might be a shocker of the fun.
You didn't say yours yet.
I'm slowing stuff down here. I'm sorry, guys.
No, we're good. We're making good time, and I already know like my top two. So as good as the next one is, like I know what I'm going to be fighting between.
Wow, Darrell's ahead of Jeffrey this time. This is a new thing. What?
He is.
Oh, God, I love everything about C&D.
Yeah.
I'm
So on the way you said it, like if I'm picking just based on me, me, I'm gonna eliminate A because there's just too much of the cinnamon and the baking spice for me.
Okay.
I like it, but I want to nerd out. You know, when it comes to me and a lot of my stuff, I really want to nerd out. I want it to either be overly decadent and rich, or something I can really nerd out to.
Gotcha.
So if I eliminate the store crowd in my thoughts, I'd eliminate A, not B.
So, Darrell, you've already got your top two?
Yeah.
I'm taking out A as well. So A has been fully eliminated. Universally eliminated is A.
I'm with Darrell on my top two as well.
So what did Darrell say on his next vote? Oh, B next. Man.
I'm with him on that.
C&D is just so good. B's really good, but C&D is just like
they're both on another level. C&D.
Okay. I'm between B and D on which one to go head to head on.
So C's out for you.
No, C's not even B.
Oh, head to head on.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the decision is.
Got it.
Dude.
Oh, I don't want to stop thinking, but that better not be what I think it may possibly be. I don't even want to think of that. Man. But that would be wild if it is.
I'm going to stick Darrell. I'm going to stick Katie on you in the morning. You don't.
I can't help it. Oh man, I just want to keep drinking C&D.
I love
to get up early, so I'm sure she's going to be cranky. So
fruit.
We're going to stick her on you.
It blossoms on the finish. There's almost like a technical part of B that I love more than the other two, but the flavors don't necessarily.
I'm there with you. When we get into that and get into the nerd out phase, like B's running the show.
That finish.
B's running the show on that, and that's where C falls off for me.
Oh man,
like C's classic, C's beautiful.
I think that's the interesting point you bring up, Chris.
B and D really stand out when you're getting into the unique, and
like I agree with you on that fact that you could sit and pick apart B and get new new things on it continually. But for me, like the two that I want to go back to and drink more and more and more of are C and D.
Right. And you know,
Can we do another one?
and that's where some of that thinking, Kelsey, like I'm talking about, you know, and we've all done this. Don't get me wrong. We've all found that one pick or that really interesting eclectic pour. We're like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. And we have it. And you have the one pour, but you don't want to go back to it again for a while because it's too much. So you end up pouring it for everybody else because you never really go back to it.
Yeah.
And B does fall into that realm where I'm going to have one pour of it. I'm probably not going to go back to it the next night. I'll probably go back next week. But I don't think I'm going to have a second pour of it that night or the weekend. So for me, Kelsey does have that point for me. So for me, the next one out would be B, even though it's really good.
So you got C and D remaining?
I do have C and D because they're like we're talking about, they are ones I would go back and have a second pour of that night.
I think B may have the best finish, like in terms of intensity and just mouthfeel.
By far, when you get into that herb and that floral in it, it's wonderful.
We are in lockstep. I am getting rid of B as well. So this is the most unanimous we've been this entire tournament. It's also been the most difficult, which has been crazy.
It's super good. I'm really going to regret probably when I find out what it is, and I'm going to feel like I cheated on my palate.
I don't know what that is, which is fun.
Man,
I got kind of an idea
of
what it could be.
Double Rod's back again. Thank you, buddy. Best whiskey moment with friends.
Oh God, we have
Big League Bourbon and I killing an entire bottle of Pappy 15,
Pappy 15
at a local restaurant.
Yes, yes, we did.
Pete pours.
Well, it's a wild story. I'm not going to give the full story. Mike knows it. There was the birth of a new child. Okay. There was some confusion of the bottle being brought out. The bottle was supposed to be brought out by the owner to us to celebrate the birth of the new child. The bottle got cracked early before he got back, or we were there, by customers saying,
I want this.
We want this. You know, we were told it was going to be here and it's cool to do. So a bunch of people at the bar, you know, tried pours of it.
Okay.
So the owner got there, had a sip with us, slid the bottle over to us, and said, "Kill it." There was no charge involved. It was kill it.
Oh shit! That's pretty.
We
awesome.
paid for our first pours, and it was kill it. Wow. That was an amazing night. We both got rides home from our wives. As we should. Yeah. As we should, because it was about a half bottle of Pappy 15.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a good night.
Good night, indeed.
It was a good night, yeah. I went home with some I also went home with the last pour that they gave me. That was the E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof from that year's release as well. So it was a nice 3-4 ounces that they just handed me the bottle and said, "Here, you can take that home too." That was a really good night. That was a really good night.
That's a good night.
I've had some really good nights with Mike out and about. I mean, he's been at the house. We've had cigars, amazing killer pours. We've had a lot of fun out in the booth.
Right. Darrell, what sticks out for you for a moment with friends?
Oh God, dude. I think forever, that would be instilled in my brain is the damn rare character moment with you. That damn. Wait, was it? It was rare character, right?
Smoke Wagon.
Oh, Smoke Wagon. Yes. That moment, dude,
MVP.
oh my God.
It was one of the experimental ryes that went too dilly for me during the night, and I was crying, laughing the whole time, and then I found out later I was being videoed.
It was literally the porcelain.
That was E, right?
Yeah,
it was E.
It was E.
E was
so
the
bad.
dill pickle monster.
And,
but his face.
It hit me at some point, where it hit me in the night too, compared to everything else I had before that. Darrell always makes fun of me because it's that meme.
It's literally the porcelain freaking hangout faces.
Yeah, the
upside
down
now, cry later.
Yeah.
Lips upside down.
And I was just why in my head? Why does this happen?
I need to get that on our StreamYard so I can just as soon as you taste something you don't just click that and it's just
Kelsey,
that moment.
I'll play off of that and I'll call you out for Dirty Diaper. Dirty Diaper Bourbon.
Yeah.
It was a
Aldecott, wasn't it?
6-year MGP that was from
Untitled.
Untitled, but it was finished 2 extra years in a Calvados cask.
Oh,
And-
the Calvados ones.
And depending on what
Yes,
you're having
no.
around it, it can go so many
No.
different ways. I have since given it to Kelsey blind, and he's liked it. But that day, he was like, "What is happening?"
We both were.
Was it a fresh crack or
No.
relatively new?
80% of the time. So
Yeah.
relatively.
Yeah, some of those. Okay, like I'm the Untitled fan and nerd. I know where plenty of those still are. The 10
Go to
and they're-
Chicago
and-
for
and
'em.
The
Yeah.
Chicago, they're all 10+ year that are still sitting there. Man, and don't go pick them up.
No.
They're- Those. There's an art to a Calvados finish. Nancy has pulled it off with the last Murray Hill Club.
Yeah.
But there's few and far between with the
Dude.
Calvados finish.
Yes.
That pull it off and do it justice, which is it's maddening because we all know if you have Calvados straight how good it is.
I've never had Calvados straight.
You haven't had apple brandy?
Well,
Not like straight apple brandy, no.
Okay.
Kelsey, we took
You've never
two
had
good
Laird's?
stories.
You live out in the East Coast. You've
What was
never had
yours?
Laird's?
Never even heard of that.
I would just have to say the bourbon on the bench weekend.
They're the most people. For
Like that week we were together. Like there wasn't one particular time. It was just that whole weekend. Our first year there. Chris was there.
That spot was part of that weekend. Nope. That moment was part of Bourbon Night.
Yeah, that moment was part of that weekend.
It was the
So-
first
Oh,
hotel
man.
with Cheech.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's when you had the big drop. And you drop
Oh,
the
the
bottle.
ECDP.
Let's not talk about that.
Mhm.
That's such a good bottle.
It was
Don't
yeah.
talk about that bottle, the
my
cursed
goodness.
bottle anymore.
The elevator was just smelling of freaking
It
ECDP,
did.
dude.
It did.
There was a trail just
It
leaking.
was the best elevator ride of your life.
Oh,
We had such a great time that weekend. And I'll tell you what, all you guys got to sleep in on Saturday for the most part. Like Ethan and Katie were up making coffee. I forget who else was. Somebody else was up, but I was up, dressed, ready, had all my stuff, and was walking down to Bourbon on the Banks at 5:30 in the morning while it was still cold and damp outside, making the long walk there. It was funny, man. And then all you guys showing up, and we had the greatest time at the booth. And then afterwards, when everybody showed up, oh man, what a great time!
about that one. Oh my
What a
God.
great time!
Well,
C is like D's
It-
really good too, though. But
it is time for a final elimination. And unfortunately, when it comes to this particular round, we do make our guest go first.
C's out.
C's out.
is
You
out.
got D.
All right. 3 points to C, 4 to D.
So what did it for you? What pushed D over, or pushed C under?
D's just got more punch.
Okay.
I thought C was fine on its own, but the problem with D, when you have D,
When you have the
when
D,
you have the
guys,
D, when you have the D and the D's good, the C just doesn't live up to it. Mark that down and make that a shirt. Sorry.
Yep.
That's really crappy with my name being a C too. Sitting next to Mr. D here. God damn it. Did myself dirty, but hey, I did myself dirty with my friends. But yeah, I just think there's a lot more with D when you compare them together and go back and forth. And I've went different ways. I went with water in between. I nosed, went back and forth. I just think D has more to offer at the end of the day.
Okay.
I think it's got a little more oil. It's got more punch at the end.
Legs from
It
the top
lingers.
of the glass all the way to the
The
bottom.
legs are beautiful.
It's crazy.
The
legs are nuts.
I just-
That's like
and
super.
And I think you have a hard time if you drink C, then go to D, come back to C. C's muted, but if you go the opposite way, D stands out both times. So for me, it's going to win because it just stands out.
Man, I am still torn. Kelsey,
Where are you at?
where are
I
you
just
at?
love the citrus.
I'm gonna agree with our guest. It's very, very difficult, but I tend to agree with Chris. I think it has a lot more to offer. Going back and forth, A being them. It's super, super close though. I mean, there's some things about C that I like. There's a smoothness and a mouthfeel difference that's on C that isn't on D, because D comes across a little bit more full flavored, but the mouthfeel on C is really, really nice as well. So I'm gonna eliminate C and then make D my winner.
Wow.
All right.
I think I'm gonna be on I may be the minority on this. Like, I just love I love them both. Like, D's darker kind of hits a little bit more, but just I'm a fruit nut. Like, give me the citrus bombs, the berries, and that's always up my alley. And C for me, the nose was the best nose for me out of all of them, and I still think the palate just kind of edges out D a little bit for me personally. But I love fruit flavored, not fruit flavored, but fruit forward, note on the whiskey. But yeah, I'm voting off D. I gotta go with C, man. C just hits me in all the right places and just makes me just want to just keep drinking it.
Mm-hmm. I am in the same boat as Darrell.
Oh fuck! Wait,
I am voting D out.
Wait, we haven't had this happen. We haven't had a tie.
Well, we do have an interesting thing.
We do have a possible tiebreaker.
We do, and
we usually go to nose.
I was going to do that, and he already called it out. I was going to put him on the spot.
What was your favorite?
We have a guest in the room, and I was going to be like, "What's your favorite?" He already told me D. So we are tied in the points as far as C and D is concerned. Though this week, I will say as well, we only have one guest judge versus two. So I was debating in my head whether to weight Chris's vote twice. But on top of it, our guest in the room as well also voted D. So for the points on the spreadsheet, I am going to double up on Chris's points, and that will equal everything out for all the weeks for those that are in the Pick'em tournament, which means D is our winner. D moves on.
I have a guess on D, and what's scary is I think that may be one of the youngest whiskeys we pick. If it's what I make,
which would make sense in a certain way.
If it's what I think it may be.
If it is what we think it is a huge
you're on the same page as me?
It is a huge punch up. Oh my gosh.
For D, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the same page.
I thought that was what this was, no?
No, that was last week.
Oh, okay.
I was going to use it to write, and then I found that Marriott pad. All right. Well,
see, this is the second
envelope opening here.
If D's what I think it is.
Kelsey, any guesses before we see the results on any of these?
I don't guess. I don't try to figure out my flights. I just enjoy the flights.
I have two guesses.
I like this stuff. Well, what is it, Darrell? Put it out there.
I think C is the old Dom, and I think D is Sticky Icky.
What do you think, Sticky Icky?
Because we already did the 8 year.
You're probably right.
I think it's Sticky Icky, which is freaking young.
That would be huge.
And what's crazy, it's it hung and
yeah.
It's a toss-up between the two for me, but C just hits me more because of the fruit flavor. But I think that's Sticky Icky, and I think that's Old Dom. I don't know the other two.
I can't remember if we did both of the Green Rivers yet. Did we do the Andre the Giant?
Green River. We did the Andre's Cherry River.
They had a Green River tonight.
Or B Dan.
I don't think so.
Beetle Dan.
No, we didn't do
B.
We didn't do
B. I
Andres.
think it's
we only did Slaughter from that.
Okay. B. I think is Tater Cakes.
Tater Cakes.
You think
Yeah.
D is Tater Cakes?
B.
Oh.
B. I think B is Bardstown. But let's find out.
All right, let's do it.
That would make sense for the notes. I got the notes
On that sniff right there, that sniff made
Oh no.
C is
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so A was last place. A is Andre the Giant's Cherry River. So this is
the Green River.
That's the one.
Green River, 16% rye from Evernorth.
Okay.
which I really liked all of the fruit notes on that one. I really, really liked that, but it's just not as complex and full flavored as the others.
That's interesting. Okay.
Interesting here. B, second place, or third place, second out. The OG Blue Note, thus also Green River.
Oh shit! Really?
So it was the Tyler one.
Yeah,
That had a bigger finish than the 130 proof freaking Essence that we got, and that's only like 116. The finish on this was like the best finish out of all of them, and this was the lowest proof.
It's our short barrel pick. And we had like 35 bottles.
Actually hung. I'm surprised. And this is the lowest proof to play, and it had the biggest finish.
And Darrell, you were correct.
On C,
C
right?
is the Old Dom. No wonder why it gave me the dance moves.
Dude, I love.
So this is a 44% rye bourbon coming from Old Dominic, an 8-year-old Dominic.
So very high rye.
Yes,
and
they
then
match the MGP like highest. Well, not highest rye, but one of their higher ryes. But it's their own stuff now.
Yep.
Our winner, the little train that could, $49.99, and people were sleeping on this at the time.
4-year-old bourbon.
Yep, that's the one that took longest.
4
to sell
years
out. I thought
old.
it was really good.
And
4-year-old
did have
bourbon.
it was
sample of that
aged
one
in a wine barrel versus a traditional bourbon barrel. So it's almost like the experimental Remus that came out, but cast strength in 4 years.
Wow.
That's
And
crazy.
it
thing's a
moves
monster.
on.
It's really good for 4 years. That's a
sticky.
monster.
And that's the backbone, by the way, if you guys aren't familiar.
Icky.
That's
Not
What's
a big,
funny
not
is
a boom, man.
He picked the Bardstown over his own bottle.
What's that?
I said Ethan picked the Bardstown or the Old Dom over the Sticky Icky.
Over his old man, Old Dom. I'm sorry to see the Old Dom go, but man,
That for me is so good.
moving on is hot. That is hot.
Maybe the youngest still in the competition.
Mm-hmm.
4 years old.
Yeah.
He's like, what are they doing in their barrels?
The funniest thing is, though, when it came to this particular barrel when we picked it. So here's like a little inside story on this one.
Isn't that the wine stave or the wine one? But wasn't it wave staved?
It wasn't wave state. There was a confusion on which barrel it was, but it was a wine cask. We never got like
Which kind?
who the cooperage was or whatnot, but
Okay.
Originally intended for wine. And then when we picked it, Dan came back with a sample bottle, and we were all at this Airbnb, and he was like, "We need to take this one home, but I'm afraid it doesn't have a finish." And people were tasting at the Airbnb, and they agreed. They were just like, "Nope, falls off a cliff. Why'd we pick this one?" And we kind of had these debates going back and forth, and it stayed in the barrel for 3-4 more months after that over the summer, and it balloomed. I mean, 4 months is like 10% of its life. I mean, it makes a huge difference.
Oh yeah.
But oh my gosh, to win this is crazy.
That's awesome.
I want to rinse up Glenn. I know
man.
Brian wanted us to.
So that is it.
Yeah.
Sticky Icky moves on and will face the Sergeant Slaughter's Weeded Bourbon. And what was our week 1 winner?
Wasn't it another backbone? Wasn't it the 8-year Dusty
No.
Wonka?
No, it wasn't the Dusty Wonka. It was. But you're right. The Sonic Boom.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Sonic Boom and oh my gosh. So we got a Nashville Barrel Company versus an Evernorth versus a Backbone. Man, we're almost. That's an interesting lineup right
All
there.
MGP.
Yeah, right.
All
What do you
different,
think?
all different mash bills too.
I mean, well, the Sergeant Slaughter is not. That's Southern Distilling.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're right. That's not.
Yeah.
That's not GP. Yeah,
So
you're right.
it's a weeded.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weeder. But it does not, Chris. It does not taste like a fucking weeder. Though. I mean, it does not. It's crazy.
That like, oh yeah, that 1 hour flight last week. The Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter.
That's really good.
Nice.
All right.
I wasn't on site for that.
All of you guys in Bardstown, can't wait to see you guys tomorrow.
Oh man, we're excited to see you, buddy,
It's
and
gonna be
everybody else you're hanging out with right now,
Yeah.
and everybody else working their way in town. Everybody be safe, travel safe.
Yep.
We're gonna do this.
I'm gonna try this.
We're gonna show who our mystery
Oh, yeah.
our mystery vote was at the end, and his little
I just
stuff before for us.
To this, I haven't.
I think it's the world's worst. Oh, I mean the world's most confused bourbon channel. Is that it?
No.
Who's our guest?
It's an even more special fun guest that I snuck up here with me.
All right, Jeffrey.
Would you like to say hello or?
Oh, I didn't.
You're all good.
Come on in and say hello.
So
Cross
All right.
shot.
Our tiebreaker, but everyone welcome Brian to the stream here.
Hey, Brian.
Hello. I just want to thank Darrell, Jeff, Kelsey. Thank you all. Big thank you to Mr. Ludwig here. Really appreciate it. Cheers. And I brought you guys a little something to taste from old Carter.
can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, Carter's Friends batch. This is for all my members out there in the club. I appreciate you all. Everybody that is a Carter fan, appreciate that too. Hello to the interwebs and to Whiskey Tube. Appreciate it. I know this is not like my first one, but I'm very nervous right now.
Yeah, you are good. You are perfectly
Sorry,
fine.
guys.
You're good.
We're the most
Just
chilled
three
and laid
guys
back,
sitting on a
like-
couch.
Yeah, three.
Yeah.
Three dudes on a couch. Yeah, that should be a fucking. Sorry, that should be a thing.
It's one of the stickers. The next one we got.
So this is an exclusive club batch right here.
Damn, this is good. I love this stick.
Thank you, Brian.
I'll say,
Yeah,
it's good
yeah.
to see old Carter back again. This is great.
It is.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you, sir.
this is a exclusive batch, of course, to the club members.
Thank you.
From old Carter by Mark Carter's hands right here. I call him the whiskey tickler. And the guy can do some magic right there with some whiskey. So appreciate him believing in me and everybody out there believing in old Carter. So this is 123.4. You can't make this stuff up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3.
So
See that number
123.4
everywhere.
two barrel batch here. Exclusive to the club, and so I made this. I came up with this batch, and I wanted an incentive for my club members to come into the club to get this bottle. So if you're out there and you're a club member, really appreciate it. Come to my club and you can purchase. I'm giving the opportunity for 2 bottles each to the club members that can come to the club and you can purchase it. So. But appreciate it, guys. Thank you all.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, thank you, Brian.
Yeah,
Fantastic pour, by the way.
Darrell, don't drink my pour of that.
I got you, Kelsey. Don't worry about it. I got you a minute here. I got you a snifter here. But no, this is I don't know what Whiskey Tube is. I've always heard about it from Luggett and some other people out there. And so Luggett's like, yeah, I'm going to do a thing. I'm like, can I accompany you on the thing that you're doing on Whiskey Tube? So yeah, I really appreciate. Thank you guys. Appreciate it, Kelsey.
Glad to have you on, man.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Dude, it's fun. It's fun to get you out and on Whiskey Tube in front of people this way instead of just being in front of people at the old Carter Club presenting.
Yes, I do enjoy it. I didn't like I said, I'm super nervous right now.
It's just a hangout. That's all it is. Literally, it's just us
that nervous
hanging out, drinking whiskey. The same thing you would do at Oak Carter. You're sitting back in a chair, drinking and talking. It's the same thing we do here. You know,
I'm not used to a camera and interweb there, so
disregard the camera.
Okay, got it.
You're good. It's not OnlyFans. It's whiskey. It's Whiskey Friends.
Whiskey Friends. I got it. Well, I appreciate everybody. Thank you all. Does anybody have any questions about old Carter or anything like that? Can we ask that question?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's still people in the shop. They can ask
like
away.
anybody have any questions or any doodads like that?
How does one get in the club?
Call me. Literally. Look up Old Carter Whiskey Co. On Google, and that's literally my phone number. And if you don't believe me, you can call it right now, and I can show you on live. So, I'm always up front and things like that. So yeah.
Well, what's going on with the old Carter? What releases do we have coming up soon and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah. So that's a great question. We just got done bottling the 15 and 16 ryes, which are incredible. and both are two very, very different ryes. I'm not I can't divulge anything else, but it's 15 and 16, batch 15 and batch 16 ryes. And we have up to 11-year juice in both. And both are two entirely different mash bills. I can't say that, from the same distillery.
Okay.
That's what I can divulge.
Okay.
Yeah, from Indiana, which you guys can derive from that.
Lance said he just had the Massachusetts release, and it's pretty good.
Yeah, Massachusetts. That's one of our newest markets. So our new markets right now are North Carolina, Massachusetts, and St. Martin. Those are our three newest as of right now. The Mass is a unique little blend. We wanted to have some little sweet notes in it. We knew we were coming into a new market, so we always like to play safe. And so, yeah, it was really sweet, little fruity. We really enjoyed what we did there. So thank you. Appreciate that. Really, really appreciate the feedback. Do you guys have an empty going?
We do.
I'll just do that one. I don't care.
I watched this one out.
Yeah, it's fine.
I watched that one out, but I switched to.
I'm not a picky drinker. Yeah.
You were drinking out of my Glens anyway.
Did I bring only 12 or I bring 18?
That's a t-shirt. You can drink out of my Glen any day.
Yeah. hey, we've done that a few times over the years, buddy.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers, man.
Really appreciate this.
My glass is empty now, but I'll still cheers you.
There you go.
Oh,
Not no more.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Not
No
no more.
Carter love never ends.
Kelsey, whatever you got left.
Hey, man.
Age on that?
Here's
Right.
Gavin.
Yeah, so this is anywhere from
Kelsey's like, let's get some cigars going.
So this is a 9 to 11 year blend. Okay. And there's one barrel that has been double barreled in this. So we have original barrel, and then we have another barrel that's been double barreled in this.
Got it.
So we got a 9-year and
Youngest
11
is
year in
9.
this. Yeah.
9 to 11.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yep. So exclusive to the club and to the members, and cheers to you all.
Dirty man.
Cheers.
Any other questions out there in whiskey 2?
Whiskey 2.
Yeah, whiskey 2 interwebs land.
Whiskey friend.
I love that you call it interwebs.
What?
Still.
I got a question for you. How many releases per year are you guys looking at in 26?
In 26, I don't know.
Okay.
I'll be honest. Yeah, right now we're trying to do 25.
Gotcha.
You know, it's what we're doing now. I'll have a better understanding of that. I think we'll all have a better understanding of that in January. Right now, we're trying to take care of the club. We're trying to take care of the nation in our existing markets and our new markets.
Are you guys still doing the light whiskey as well as the American bourbons?
Yes. Yes. Well, I mean, so American bourbon, American whiskey,
straight bourbon and American whiskey. Excuse me.
Yes, sir. No. So our American whiskeys are what you would understand as light whiskey.
Yeah.
The reason why it's not so light is because we have a double barreling aspect to all of our batches out there of not only American whiskey, but of our bourbon, rye, and Kentucky whiskey as well. So bourbon, Kentucky whiskey, and American whiskey, we all have a double barreling aspect to them. That's the reason why it doesn't look so quote unquote light. But yeah, our American whiskey is 99% corn, 1% malted barley, coming out of Indiana, which you can derive that from what I'm saying. So yeah, that's what our American is. Our bourbon comes from anywhere from Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. We source from all three places. We also have our contract distilled juice that's in Frankfurt. No, it's not Buffalo Trace. I have to say that. People are like, is it Buffalo Trace? No, it's not. I wish. No, but it's not. So you can kind of derive that from there.
Into that. You just say maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's Frankfurt, Kentucky. Yeah. So we do have some contracted distilled juice. It's not ready by our standards, but it is really good. We got a 5 grain that is DOPEO. So stay tuned. Oh, dude. It's got a yellow corn and white corn.
Oh, we got to.
Yeah, that's what
we got to
stop.
stop, buddy.
It is so good. Oh, it's incredible. So stay tuned for that in the later years there, coming up there. Carter fans and interweb people.
I love it. I love it.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Dude, you are all
I just need you to say interweb people all weekend long.
greetings,
Gotcha.
interweb people.
Greetings, interweb people. From Old Carter. How do you know you're not a social media guy when
100%.
Yeah.
Hey, last year I had the kids and the family down at Disney, and I feel like I'm going on the Buzz Lightyear ride. You know, when he announces and there's the aliens. Greetings, interweb people.
So
Shit.
That's awesome.
No, that's great.
There's a lovely layer to this one. Thank you for
There is.
sharing that.
yeah. Hey,
There is. This is
cheers.
super
Really
good.
appreciate it. Thank you guys for having me
Cheers.
on.
Yeah.
This is really
Appreciate
this
you
is
being
really
here,
cool.
Yeah, if you're a member and
This
you're
is
not
the first
scheduling your
time
appointment
doing
with
stuff.
Brian to grab 2 of these, man, you're missing out on what your membership really offers you.
Do like this.
Whenever you're
There it is. Like that.
interested, getting back onto, we can always have you on for a Whiskey Wednesday just like this.
I apprate that.
Taste through some things.
Thank
just
you,
talk
John.
about
You'd be
the
a rock
brand.
star at that point. You got
Oh.
you got the first one out the way.
Yeah. I'll still be as nervous as I am this right now.
Yeah, you're fine.
All right.
We got
Thank you
Jason
guys.
live,
Thank
too,
you all.
guys, too.
Appreciate it, gentlemen.
I think he went live.
Thank you, Brian.
Pretty sure.
Is Jason up?
I believe he. Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
Is he streaming from home? Is he not?
Is he? He's not here yet.
Nope. He's home.
Oh, he is home.
He is home.
He's home.
So he'll
He's supposed to be
probably
here.
he'll be
Be
driving
here
in
in
the
the
morning. Yeah.
Well,
In the morning.
With that in mind, it is time to go. Kelsey's ready for his cigar. I know he's looking at me.
You gotta be ready.
Come
to
on.
get bed. You gotta be.
I need to go to
up 4 in the
Kelsey's
morning.
place. I need a cigar, sir.
There's gonna be
Hey,
flying
yeah,
this
see?
weekend.
Hey, buddy.
You,
Don't worry. That's what we're
12
doing after
hours
this.
from now ish. I'll see you soon, buddy. Big hug to everybody else out there and to everybody that's coming this weekend. Hugs all around. Can't wait to see you. And thank you so much for joining us for week 3 of the tournament. And thank you to our guests, Brian from Old Carter and Chris, Big League Bourbon.
Love it.
Help
Thanks
us
for
wrap. And we'll catch you on the next Whiskey Wednesday.
See you guys.
Thank you all.
Bye, everybody.
Cheers,
Cheers,
everybody.
everybody.